Welcome back to Talk of the Town. 2013 marks 30 years that Ashley's Business Solutions has been providing business machines and service to its more than 6,000 customers, helping companies create, manage, and distribute digital and paper-based documents. Here to tell us more about the services and products they offer, account rep Matt Lovett. Matt, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. This is your first time here.
Absolutely.
And coming all the way from Savannah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, welcome. So tell us a little bit about Ashley's Business Solutions. In 30 years, that's quite a long time to have been in business.
Yes, ma'am. Ashley's is actually independently owned. We provide Canon products. Established in 1983. We started providing Canon services to businesses of different sizes.
Right.
What we are basically is a imaging solutions.
Okay.
It is how we look at ourselves. We provide scanners, printers, and copiers. Pretty much anything that affects paper, the way it flows, digital or paper form,
right,
and helps customers make their workflow more efficient.
And you know, it's funny when you think about it, 30 years ago, I mean, just making a copy was a big deal, you know, and where things have gone over the years and being able to transmit via the email and et cetera, you know, I mean, it's a big deal what you guys do, and the machines are high tech now.
Absolutely. 30 years ago, you know, or even 15 years ago, copiers were, you know, do you want it to copy? How fast do you want it to
be?
And now there's so much more involved
right,
when it comes to scanning, creating digital
right,
documents, the information age. And it's one of those things that customers still, in their mind a lot of times, still look at copiers as speed, how fast it is. And
right,
that's where Ashley's comes in. And we look at ourselves as problem solvers. Dig a little deeper, ask more questions, find out exactly what customers are doing, how your workflow is affected
right,
along the steps,
right,
and how the copiers, printers, and scanners can make it more efficient.
Right, and I would imagine the type of business differentiates what machines they need, et cetera, and what, you know, what type of services they need. Absolutely.
You know, lawyers, accountants, banks, we represent some of the largest in the region. After you've been in business for 30 years, you know, you get a lot of bigger customers, but,
right,
you know, it's different with each one. One bank may do things one way, another may do it a different. So
sure,
there is certain things that follow in businesses, but it's really independent to each business. Each one may handle things different.
Right, and so your services, I mean, do people have to come into and you're located in Savannah, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But I know you service the whole area, you know, the low country, so you have reps that come around and you know, tell people what they can and can't use, or people call you and you're able to help them that way.
Absolutely. Really the way to look at it is we have offices and you know, inventory,
mm-hmm,
different locations strategically placed in different regions of Georgia.
Right.
That's what the story is. Basically, Ashley's is everywhere. We have reps that work in Hilton Head. We have reps in Bluffton. We have technicians that are positioned all over. And what happens with our technicians is, as a service call comes in, you know, we actually have the technology and GPS technology to say, okay, well, this is the next call that came in. Who is the closest technician can get the customer
right,
up and
so you can service them quickly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I think that's the most important thing. There is absolutely no company that can be down, you know, especially when there's communication transmissions that are necessary.
Yes, and the thing that you know, one thing I always like to say in the industry is, when it comes to a customer, they don't care about the copier or anything. They want that piece of paper.
Yeah.
They need that piece of paper.
It's so true. Yeah,
correct.
It's so true.
And to them, that's all that matters. And
right,
that's what we always tell customers is
right,
that what's down to you may not be down to someone else.
Right.
You know, if this is mission critical for your business, that is down to you.
Right.
And that's why we offer what we call the Ashley's Advantage. It actually says in there you have a 4-hour maximum downtime, and we pay you $250.
Wow.
Our average response time is 52 minutes.
Yeah, wow, that's fabulous. That is really fabulous. So I guess, you know, I was going to ask you, you know, how are you different from your competition, yeah, but that has got to be one of the biggest
That really is.
ways.
I mean, I would say, you know, what makes us really, truly different is our people.
Yeah.
You know, we have certified network engineers, we have factory trained technicians, and our people are skilled, and it is completely locally owned. So no matter how big the problem, it is, yeah, solved quickly. So we take
terrific
care of our customers. And,
yeah.
like I said before, we like to be looked at as problem solvers, not just copier suppliers.
Ryan, thank you so much. We appreciate you being on today.
All right, thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.